everyone! In this video, I'll be showing you how to do the formatting cells activity. Directions. Watch this video and read this web page on GCF Learn Free to learn how to format cells in Excel. So click on this link and it should open a new tab in your web browser. Watch the video or you can read the instructions. At the bottom, this web page will show you how to change the font size to make it bigger or smaller, how to change the font, the style, how to change the color, how to do fill color, the border style, the line style, cell styles, and text alignment. I'm going to show you how to do these things and we'll practice together. So at the bottom of this page, you'll see this challenge activity. The first step is open the practice workbook. So I'll click here. And it comes up down here on the bottom of my browser. It's a download. If you have Excel on your computer, it'll open up in the application on your computer. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to my OneDrive. Okay, so I can use it, so I can save it automatically in my email. So I'm going to click on the app launcher, go to OneDrive. I'm going to go to the NESL 983 folder, double click. See, I already did this earlier. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay, but you're going to click this, you're going to click and drag. So you're going to put the download into your OneDrive so then you can work on it. So now I'm going to double click and now I'm going to format this workbook. You're going to go through all 10 steps. So it says, okay, I did number 1. I opened the workbook. Click the challenge worksheet tab in the bottom left of the workbook. Click the chat. So remember we have these tabs. We're going to be working on the challenge. So this is the progress chart. We're going to click on the challenge tab. Okay, I'm done with 2. Number 3, change the cell style in cells A2 to H2 to accent 3. So A2 to H2, accent 3. So A2, so that's right here, to AH. I'm going to click Shift, and then Saturday. Okay, so I press, to select a group of cells, you don't click and drag like with Word and PowerPoint. You click in one, press the Shift key, and hold it down. I'm going to press the Shift key, keep it down, and then I move over here and then I press Saturday. I click one time here and then it selects a group of cells. And it said for me to do practice cell style, accent 3. So that's what I'm going to do. Cell style, accent 3. So it makes it kind of a little gray in the background. Next step, change the font size of row 1 to 36 and the font size of the rest of the rows to 18. So I'm going to go back to my tab. So this row 1, you can just click on the 1 if you want. That makes it easy. 36, so it makes it nice and big. And then from 2 to 6, I'm going to press Shift to go, Shift, and I'm going to go all the way to here. So I click on Actually, I think I'll zoom out to make it a little easier because I can't see it all. I'm going to zoom out. There we go. I'm going to click here and then shift down here so I can select these rows. So remember, click once, shift, and then down. Shift and then down in the corner. And then it said 18, so it's bigger font. Next step is to bold and underline the text in row 2. So I want to bold and underline. So I'm going to go to row 2, this one here. I'm just going to select the whole row, bold and underline. And there we go. Next step. Change the font of row 1 to a font of your choice, and then change the font of the rest of the rows to a different font of your choice. So now we're changing the font style. So this is the title. You can check, so I'll click on the whole row, and then I'm going to choose a style that I like. I might do Courier. And this one, the rest of it, I'll have a different style. You can choose one that you like. Okay, and then what are my next steps? Change the font color of row 1 to a color of your choice. So let's change the title to a different color so it stands out. So I'm going to click on the row 1 and I'm going to choose a color. Okay, and then the final step, so you notice while I'm doing this activity, I'm clicking on the 2 tabs, going back and forth, reading the directions and then going back to my file. Select all of the text in the worksheet, then change the horizontal alignment to center align. So we don't want it to be to the left or to the right. We want it to be in the center. And then vertical, we don't want it to be at the top or the bottom, but in the middle. So I'll show you how to do that. First, you have to select it all. So I'm going to go to A1 and then go down to here. Shift, keep the shift key down, pressed here. So I'm going to do center. Okay, see now here it was left, but I want all the text in the cells to be in the center. And now it's at the bottom of each cell. You see veggie pizzas coming at the bottom, but I want it in the middle, center. So I'm going to press A1, Shift, 6H, okay? And then I'm going to do center. This is the horizontal alignment, and then vertical alignment, also center. So the text appears in the middle of each cell. And then when you're done, you can click outside. I'm going to zoom out so we can see what it looks like. Oh, this one is not for some reason. Okay, there we go. That one's center now. Oh, maybe I didn't. Let me try it again. So I'm going to click A1 to here, make center, center. Oops. There we go. So everything is center now. Yeah, so this is what it should look like when it's finished, and that's what we did. That's pretty much what we did here, and it looks very similar. A couple of other things that I wanted to mention that wasn't in this activity but is mentioned in the video is the fill. So, for example, I can go to A1 to here, and you can do a fill color. So, for example, you could have, orange color in the background. Okay, that's this one here. You could also make grid lines or border lines. So you could have lines go all around your table, and you can choose a color or a style. Like you could have these dots, or you could choose a color, for example. Okay. So that's what the borders are, is if you want a style around your table. Okay? I'm going to undo that. Okay. So I just wanted to show you those two things. Border style, and also the fill color. Okay. Once you're done, so this is already saved automatically. I'm going to take out this one. So this is the Excel formatting cells practice. After you're done, you're going to upload it here. In the student view, you'll see a red submit button, and you're going to upload this file to Canvas to get points for your practice. Okay, have fun practicing formatting your Excel workbook, and let me know if you have any questions. Come to our Zoom session to do the activity there. Okay, bye.